Hey, it's Mike, and today we have a nice little gameplay on Black Ops. And for a change, I'm using the AUG, and I only recently discovered this gun because my mate told me to use it, and now I see why. I used it on Modern Warfare 2, and it was really good. And you saw my MOAB with that, my nuke, sorry. But anyway, on this game, it shoots really rapid fire, and it kills people instantly because it's rapid fire. And the recoil on the gun isn't that bad, so it kinda is the perfect gun for me, because burst guns, though they kill quick, I'm really inaccurate. I can handle the G11 on this game for some reason, but I feel that the characters are a bit fatter, so they're easier to hit, or they just stick out really easy, so you can't really miss. But anyway, you'll see at the start of this video, and you've probably seen it already, this guy stands in front of me, and instead of shooting him, I throw a grenade at him and then shoot him. And then I'll lay down and a guy walk past me, and then I don't shoot for 10 hours, and then he gets past a cover behind that bus in the middle, and I just let him walk past, and then I shoot the bus. So I play a bit retarded at first, but then I do turn it around and go 70 and 6. So, but I didn't actually die at the beginning, so it can't be that bad. And I've noticed that I'm playing Nuketown again, and this is probably the third gameplay in a row that I've uploaded with Nuketown. But for me, Nuketown is such a brilliant map. Even though it can be awful, it is probably the best map on Black Ops. And I do really like the maps on Black Ops, I think they're quite good. And I've noticed as well, when I'm watching myself on this, I do love to stand behind that truck. And you've probably noticed this, but I spend the majority of my time there. And I don't know why. It's the only bit on the map where I can like feel safe and not exposed. And to be honest, this is probably one of the first games that I've had in a long time where I haven't raged much. I still raged a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't rage much. Because if you don't rage after every death, or very slightly get annoyed inside, then you're not playing your game properly. That's my view anyway. But anyway, I get a couple of dogs, so I'm having a good game. And then the host migrated, and I still wasn't raging. And then realised it's Black Ops. And if you haven't noticed, the time on this video is a bit shorter than the others. Other gameplays, it's about 6 minutes 45. And this is because the host migrated, and I wasn't raging at the time, but then realised because it's Black Ops, host migration is awful. And I mean, host migration on this game does not work. It's 50-50, well, I'd say 75-25 if it's going to find a new host. Or it'll give you that bullshit where it says, oh, no good host is available, or whatever it says, something like that. But obviously there's a host available, because whoever I play with usually has a decent connection and they get host. And then it'll go, there's no good host available, but I'm playing with someone with a good host. So I don't know how that works. But so anyway, this shut down this game, and I kind of raged a lot. And I thought, I'm not raging right now. Something's going to happen and make me rage. And I go 70 and 6, and then the room shuts down because they're quitting. And I don't blame them for quitting, because if I was in their situation, I'd quit. But I still wish they'd stayed. But to be honest, I think they were at first trying, but then towards the end they started pissing about, running around with Flat Jacket and that. Not dissing Flat Jacket, by the way. So if you think about it, I was on 70 and 6, and there's 120 score left. You'll see at the end of the game. And then I can't show you the host migration itself because I'm recording through Theatre. But I don't know why I'd record the beginning of the game and then just show you that and not the rest of it. So it did actually happen. But if you think about it, 3 or 4 minutes left, and also no one triple capped in this game. So it could have gone on for an extra minute or two, because for some reason people on Black Ops seem to triple cap a lot. I think it's a lot easier to do, because once you are triple capped, it is actually really hard to get a point back unless you all spawn on it. So I can see why they triple cap in a sense, but I just think it's stupid, because the games end too quick, and if I'm having a really decent game, it will just end way too quick and I can't get enough kills. But anyway, I'll keep going off track, and in 3 to 5 minutes, this is like a 6-minute video, 6 minute 45, so nearly 7. I get 70 kills, so I'll probably get about 20, 30, maybe 40 kills in 3 to 5 minutes. So obviously if I continued as well as I was doing in this game, and even if I did get dogs, then maybe I'd have had even more kills. So I'm not going to speculate too much because it would piss me off, but this could have been like 90 to 110 gameplay or something like that, or even more. I don't really know. Depends how the game would have gone. But to be fair, it could have gone down the drain, but I don't think it would have done, and I like to think that it wouldn't. So, and to be honest, I was really bullshit in this game, so I don't think that would have happened. But still, I think it's a decent gameplay, and it's enjoyable to watch. I enjoyed watching it back. And to be honest, I'm thinking of doing a series. I know I say this all the time, blah blah blah, but I could do a series on this, to be honest. Like, why people, what would I don't know what I'd call it, but you've got the general idea. Why do people quit on me all the time, blah blah blah, but something like that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here and enjoy the end of the video because it's coming to an end. So I'll see you I'll see you on Thursday. Goodbye.